Hi everyone, in this video we are going to install the Prisma CLI and we're going to log into Prisma. So what you would need to do inside of your terminal is in the root directory just type npm install -g for global Prisma. This will then go away and install the Prisma CLI and get that from npm and then install that on your machine. Great, so the Prisma CLI is now installed, and if we run Prisma-v, we should see that we have the latest version. And at the time of recording is 1.12.2. And when you install it, you will want to tag that Prisma at 1.12.2. And that means everything that you're doing will follow along with this tutorial. There is one other thing that we will need to install, and that is the GraphQL CLI. And we can do that by, again, typing npm install -g, and then we'll type GraphQL CLI, and that will go ahead and install the dependency on our machine so we can use some of the GraphQL tools later in our project. So with that installed, let's go ahead and look at Prisma. So if we just type Prisma, you will see we'll get some helpful guides here. So let's just quickly go over these. We have the Prisma service itself, and we can initialize a new service, which we'll do in the next video. We can deploy to Prisma, and we can push any of our changes to Prisma. We can do some introspection on our schema. We can get some information about the specific cluster of the application that we have deployed. We can create a new service token. We can list our deployed services and delete those as well. We can also open up the Prisma playground. We can see the database. We can import and export and reset the data. So the last thing that we want to do, and that what we will be using throughout this tutorial series, is the Prisma Cloud. So all we need to do is type Prisma login, and then we will be directed to the Prisma website. And then if you are not logged in at this point, it will ask you to sign up or sign in. And then once you've signed in with GitHub or your email, you will want to grant permission. Then you can just close this window, and then inside of your terminal you will be logged in. Now if I type Prisma list, I will then get a list of all of my applications which are on the Prisma Cloud. Now if you're running this for the very first time, you of course are not going to see anything, and in the next video we are going to deploy our very first service.